hope I just didn't do some Mercury retrograde shit and go live again. All this is a private link on Patreon. You on Patreon? You access to this link through Patreon? Whoever's watching right now? Had a moment. I feel like we need to double check and triple check. It is absolutely Mercury retrograde, okay? That energy out here. That energy out here could very well be making a lot of mistakes that you don't intend to make this week, so be mindful. Okay, you may not have a great night's sleep tonight. You may end up waking up tomorrow really feel like having a rough night or a wild night, having really intense dreams or nightmares tonight. If I'm gonna be real with you, that kind of lead into you being a bit cranky, but not being up to do much tomorrow, not having the energy you want tomorrow, or being up real late, hanging out real late, taking care of people, babysitting for some of you, or being up with the kids, with the children, siblings, friends, co-workers even, I don't know, doing some mixy shit, okay? I just feel like being up real late, potentially, but tomorrow's Cinco de Mayo, so some of you are gonna opt out from hanging out with other people. For some of you, if you do go out and you drink or you party in a real way, some of you will, but you'll end up with a hangover, you know? You may not go out till very late. Something about this late festivities or hanging out at nighttime. I don't feel like being out during the day or day drinking. Meanwhile, it's strange for me because I feel like this is safer. This is a weird download that I'm getting for you. I guess this doesn't apply to everybody, but for those of you who's planning on going out, you know, I feel like some unsavory characters kind of being out, lurking, or being in your neighborhood, being in your environment. Thursday, the 5th, okay? Again, this could be Cinco de Mayo kind of thing. If there's like a party or a barbecue or a get-together during the day, kind of recommend you do that. I also really recommend staying the fuck at home. Staying at home. Somebody really leaves the comforts of their home to go elsewhere when they need to stop doing so, or they shouldn't, or it's just not worth it. Okay, it's eclipse season. Stay home. You know? Scorpio energy being really loud. Okay, Scorpio placements could be relevant to you as well. I just really feel like needing to restore yourself or allow yourself to be worked on with spirit. Okay? Some of you need to drink a lot more water. Or we'll start having a really good day. We're needing to flush out your system or hydrate yourself. Okay, this could be being under the sun or being really hot. Someone wants to be outside, being active even. Interesting. Friday the 6th. I feel like opportunities for money need to be really evaluated, or you need to look at the fine print, or someone's asking you to do something, or what does it really cost you, okay, or be mindful of how generous you are, or what gifts are given to you, or what gifts you give to others, or how much money you spend. Don't spend so much money on people, or don't be too generous, okay? I feel like it's not appreciated, whatever the offer is. Okay, or whatever is asked of you, it's not worth it. Someone's asking you to do a lot, give a lot, okay, and still really being on the fence about whether or not it's worth it. Use your discernment. For others of you, for some of you, it's not. For others of you, it will be, or you'll do it anyway. Again, a lot of Scorpio energy coming through, doing a whole lot for $1. Okay, you need to make sure that you manifest money with ease, or that people care about you, you know. There will even potentially be a gift given to a mother. Someone may buy their Mother's Day gift, and don't forget to put money away for the Mother's Day gift. Okay, someone may be getting together rent money. Rent may be due. Someone may be gifting you some money even. May even receive, you know, not sure whether or not you can make something happen, and, you know, not quite fucking have it, or not know if you do, if you will, and someone may come through and support you in some way, or you want to be cheap with someone but you decide not to. Okay, there may be some financial support that comes through to get the rent paid, mortgage paid, bills paid, or whatever comes up with the home. Okay, even if it's people who don't want to live together. Something about this, everybody got to ante up in some way or contribute. They will though. It all works out. You may not have it by yourself, but you get the support that you need. Saturday, the 7th. Saturday the 7th, I feel like it's a really big day for you. There may be an argument that you know, or you healing after something you see on social media. Okay, something going on with the family. There may be some news that you hear about something going on with the family. Okay, or after, energy's being really busy. Everybody could be around in the home or around your home. You may just want to be by yourself. May need to get some fresh air. Your home may be full. Everyone may be there. Someone has a really large family. I feel like being overwhelmed, wanting to pour into yourself. Someone absolutely needs a spiritual bath. So I feel like, wanting to be by yourself, but having to deal with other people, having to maintain, keep your composure, I should say. Some of you are really feeling down or under the weather, or sad, depressed in some way, or just want to heal, and have to present yourself as a lot stronger than you actually are. It's important for you, I feel like, to take a spiritual bath. I wonder if the full moon is on Saturday. I don't remember what day it actually is. I don't know. I know it's a couple of days. So I think it is Saturday, but doing your rituals, or wanting to get a way to do your rituals, to pour into yourself, be by yourself, protect yourself from a lot of other people's energy that you don't have it to give to them, to spare. They may potentially, take it personally. You may have to just communicate that you're not feeling well, or I don't know. You just need a long time. You're just depleted in some way. I do feel you being extremely energetically depleted. Okay. Sleep is a theme. Needing to improve your sleep schedule. Someone is like running on fumes at this point. Sunday the 8th. Okay, a lot of deceiving yourself about where you are cared for, or about where you're really abundant, about where you're doing well, or about how great you are, how nurturing you are. Okay, or how nurturing someone else is. I feel like someone's mothering, or someone's capabilities, their abilities to take care of something, tend to something, come into question, and honestly, it's unjust. Okay, I feel like if there was more teamwork in some way, if people worked together, there wouldn't be, such horrible outcomes, or there wouldn't be, I feel like someone walks away or abandons. Damn, I want to pause that. YouTube, pause my thing, asking if I'm still watching. I don't have a remote, it's on my phone. Right, I feel like someone withdraws their emotions, pulls back in some way. Let's see. Okay, I'm back. I needed my water. Really an opportunity, for a match made in heaven, man, or for an amazing partnership that someone really denies and walks away from. An amazing business opportunity, even long-term investments in one another, or in a project. This could be a creative project, or art project even. Someone wants to get a project going. I don't know what this means. Anyway, Monday the 9th. Someone wants people to work with in a creative project. On a creative project, could really have some great investors. Someone could even invest in you, be a sponsor even. I feel like it being important not to cheat yourself out of this opportunity, deceive yourself, or be so skeptical of receiving help that you walk away from an opportunity with ingratitude, with being ungrateful, with whatever. Yeah. Monday the 9th. I feel like being extremely emotionally unavailable, may even be on your travels, on your journey somewhere. Okay, an unexpected hiccup, detour, delay may keep you away from home longer than expected. Okay, or some sort of public incident, tragedy even. There may be I'm hearing pile up. Okay, there may be car crashes. Um, there may be shootings, even some violence, even someone being sick, there being death. That kind of creates traffic or takes cuts, into your 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 way home. There may be some detours that someone has to take on their travels. Something about this doesn't really work in your favor. Somehow when you're on the road or there are some major inconveniences, but I feel like breathe through them. Okay, someone else's fate gets changed for the worse. Okay, and so express gratitude for even the smallest bit of inconveniences, because they could be larger ones. Really being intact, really being blessed, really still being whole when it's all said and done, and not everybody gets to walk away whole that day, whatever that means. Do with that what you will. I also feel like I'm a day off. It's crazy. Technically, I'm a day off because it was the 3rd today. I just skipped the 4th altogether. That's crazy. It's almost like that one day blurs into another. It's all a blur. Okay? The download I'm getting is making decisions you're not proud of and wanting to blank them out. The decisions that you make on the 4th, so watch for this. Okay? But again, back to the 9th, Monday the 9th, I feel like someone being left with a lot of great sorrow, extremely emotional. Someone may have a near-death experience that really strengthens their connection to spirit, really wakes them up. No rushing that day. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay? Tuesday the 10th. Okay, someone Mars Day, someone will be really active, maybe working their magic. There may be some sort of fire magic, earth magic even. Someone will be outside tending to their garden or needs to. But I feel like more fast-paced, fast-moving than this. Potentially, someone may even be burying their spell remains, but leaving offerings for the ancestors by a tree. To see if they're going to want it. They're going to want it. Okay? Someone also becomes very enlightened by sitting under a tree or by a tree, with a tree, especially after they've made an offering. Okay? There may be some fear of authority, or and so some run-in with the law or police authoritative figure in some way that may frighten you, catch you off guard. I feel like watch for speeding. Don't be speeding. Someone may potentially be pulled over, called out for moving too fast. Okay, do it that way you will. The 11th, Wednesday the 11th. I feel like I'm all over the place. It's supposed to be until the 11th, but I'm going to do, yeah, from Thursday to Thursday. I don't know. I feel like I'm all over the place. I really feel like you need a calendar. You need to make sure you have your dates in order. Someone will think an appointment is on one day when it's on another. This may be something that you do on the 11th. Okay, someone doesn't have an appointment scheduled yet on the 11th, but you will. For some of you, it's on the 11th at 11, or it's on the 11th at 1, or somewhere in between those two times, which may be awkward or inconvenient because of something else that you have to do or somewhere else that you have to be. Okay, something about this. I feel like someone figures out how to make it work, though. Make it work in their favor, even though someone is not happy. Okay, or you take a loss in some way, or you have to be, someone's upset that they lose out on an opportunity, or they lose out on money even, because they have to prioritize their healing. their spiritual growth. They see it as an inconvenience. It's not what they want to do in their day. Something about this. Anyway, someone absolutely would rather be at work or making more money, or they feel like that makes them a better leader. But the truth of the matter is, someone, they lack compassion, or even, giving themselves what their body needs to rest and relax a bit, so they'll never be able to honor anyone else and what their body, mind, body, spirit needs. Thursday the 12th. An offer of love, someone being really kind, sweet, someone whispering sweet nothings, may even be a love letter coming in, a beautiful gift, a beautiful gesture. Someone may spend a lot of money on you, or this is you. Okay, Aries being really pissed off. You may potentially be pissed off these last 2 days, and Aquarius may be taking care of you, or a Virgo. Maybe you may feel that they're doing a poor job at taking care of you or supporting you, okay, in some way. There may be an offering or an emotional outburst even that comes. I also really feel like a huge gift or an offering. You need to be smart with what you do with it. Someone's waiting for a lump sum to come in, and it does. Do not be impulsive or emotional when it does. Okay, or an inheritance of some sort, or an offering from the Empress. Anyway, let me leave it there. I love you.